Hi guys, it's Denise, and I thought I'd go ahead and do a review and a slash what's in my bag on my Monogram Galliera PM. A lot of you have been requesting it because you want to see kind of what it would look like on if we were the same size and build or things like that. So I'm just going to get right into it. I will say that sadly Louis Vuitton has discontinued both sizes of this bag. So it was originally offered in a GM and a PM size. The GM went away a long time ago, and now the PM is also gone. So you can still call the Louis Vuitton, the customer service 800 number or 866, whatever it is, and see if they can locate one, but I don't think there's really any left. So you just have to get it pre-loved if you want it. So I have mine in the Monogram, and it is full, and I'll show you guys what I normally carry in it. But I really like this bag. When I bought this bag I think in 2010, like towards the end of 2010, and it just, everybody was carrying it, and oh, it was just so pretty every time I saw. I really wanted it, and my only regret on this bag is that I did not do the special order in the Damier Ebene. At that time they had this bag, Louis Vuitton was still doing the special orders where certain bags you could order in a different print, and it cost you like $300 to $400 more. And when I bought my Galliera, it was $1,230 plus tax. That was a lot for me, but I was working full-time then, so I saved and saved for like a year. And so this is the first Louis Vuitton that I bought myself. And so I'm a little proud of it for that fact. But I had considered ordering it in the Damier Ebene print, and it would have been really, really nice. And every time I see someone selling one, well, for number one, they sell it for way too much. So if I would have bought mine at the time, it would have cost me like $1,500 plus tax. And I see people selling them for $2,000, $2,400, and I'm thinking they're just really, it's just too much. So just keep that in mind if you guys you see it on Fashion File or Yugi's or eBay. It really should have only cost the person that made it maybe about $1,500 to $1,800, because not long after that they stopped. And at the most maybe $2,000. I really don't think it would have been more than that, because they were like 30% more than the regular price. But that's neither here nor there. I wish I would have also ordered it in the Damier Ebene print, but that's the one that got away. But this is the PM, and you see, even for a PM, this is a pretty large bag. It has the adjustable buckle strap, and I have it, yes, I have it on the last, making it the longest that it can be. So it's very comfortable. And the only thing, and I'll show you guys a little bit better when it's empty, the only negative drawback is the black marks that I get here from the rings. This is the original model before they fixed it with the new rings with the plastic inserts. So mine does have the black marks from the rings rubbing against it. But it's really not that big a deal. I clean it up every so often, and it took quite a while for that to show up. So I'm not really worried about it. Other than that, the bag has held up beautifully. And it does have some has little feet on the bottom and the vachetta strips. So let me just show you what it looks like on. And again, I'm 5'3", about 105. So this, and it'll slouch more, I guess, if you guys don't have it as full as I do, but it's got a really, you have nothing to worry about. Excuse me, I have a piece of hair on me. You have nothing to worry about as far as armpit. I mean, you've got generous clearance here. So this is Galliera on. And I'll go ahead and give you guys a look at what I carry inside of it. And then I'll show you the inside of the bag too. So I have my keys with my new Vernis clay. I'm really loving that. Glad I bought it. I have my sunglasses. I have my Sistina wallet, and I do have a Monocera. I just have been lazy to switch it because this is my favorite wallet. So I have a hard time switching out of it when I'm using it. And sometimes I just want to carry another bag. I don't have time to change everything out. And then my pochette that I carry in every bag. And my new iCat Vernis Cosmetic Pouch. Really am liking this a lot. Get lots of compliments on it. And it's just it's so pretty and feminine. And I might do a separate what's in my cosmetic case. I don't know if that's something you guys would even be interested in, but it does hold quite a bit, and I have it jam-packed with all kinds of lip products. So have that in there. And have not had an issue with color transfer because I was carrying it in my On Print Artsy that has the dark blue interior, and no problems with that. I have my little first aid kit I keep in my bag. And then this, it's a travel soap container, but I actually purchased it so I could take my daughter's retainer. She's wearing a retainer right now and she has to take it out to eat, so she doesn't always remember to bring her retainer case. So I just got this. It was like 99 cents at the little travel section at Walmart. So I could have something that I could, instead of just taking her retainer in my hand. And I have, of course, my phone. And my monogram clay that now I have my coins in it. And then I have this cute little, it's so cute. It's a little notepad, and it's got a little dog leash so I can hook it to the D-ring or the zipper pull on inside of my bag. But it's just filled with little colorful pieces of paper. And I ordered this for my kids' fundraiser. And it's got peace signs and polka dots for the front and back. And then, you know, instead of carrying on a notepad, you just tear it off and you got a little piece of paper. So I really thought that was cute. And then, of course, my store loyalty cards. Got to get the points. And then I've got, just chapstick and hand sanitizer. And then last, my pins. I don't like them kind of floating around in the bag. I like them somewhere secure because you just never know when they might open. So here it is, empty. And it does slouch and drape quite nicely. But let me let you guys have a look at the inside. It's got the Alcantara lining, and it was the kind of beigey, I guess the same that's in the Monogram Artsy. So on the front wall, of course, there's nothing. We've got the really pretty little plate. And my plate, I mean, let me see if the camera will. You can see it looks really nice. I know people are worried about that, how well it holds up. I mean, I don't baby my bags, but I'm not rough on them. So there's my strap. And here's what I was talking about for the black marks there on the vachetta. I want to have a smudge there. I don't know where that's from. But the rings don't have plastic inserts. So that's really my only con on this bag, that I wish they would have figured that out, because I keep having to clean that off. So not a big deal. I could go to Vuitton and have them replace the rings for free, but I considered replacing the vachetta also here, but I'm not sure if I really want to mess with it. And you see mine, the camera picks it up, mine was made in USA. And there is a D-ring right there, and that's where I had that little notepad clipped. So your organization in this is this pocket here, which I'm sure is for a cell phone. My cell phone does not fit there. That's where I put the hand sanitizer and the chapstick. And then you've got kind of a flap pocket here, and that's where I put my clay, my monogram clay and my phone right there. And then you have this little snap pocket here. And that's where I put my pins. I don't know if it's really for glasses or what that's for, but there's the inside. And it's just a really, and I'll let you have a look at the feet here. And I really don't set my bag on the ground. So, I mean, they have little tarnishes on them from being, you know, just sitting them on a tabletop or whatever. But I think overall, I mean, the bags, it's held up well. I mean, I have not had any quality issues with any of my Louis Vuitton. And the ones that I have, they've always taken care of it for me. So, of course, you see here it is flat. Kind of loses its shape a little bit. And I do store it stuffed. But that's my Galliera, and I really like it. The shoulder strap is extremely comfortable. It's flat. It stays put on my shoulder, and I don't have any trouble with it hurting. I mean, I've walked around, you know, the zoos, everywhere, shopping, you know, things like that, and I don't have any issues. I don't have any issues with the buckle hurting or pinching. I just, like I said, for function-wise, I have no complaints on this bag. The only thing is the little black marks from the rings. But even that really wasn't so bad. And you know, it's got a really nice patina for me. And I do not treat my bags. I know some of you have asked if I treat my Vachetta leather, and I don't. I just let it age naturally. And I mean, even the underside of that, it looks really good. So I haven't had any issues other than the black marks right there. But so I hope you guys found that helpful. It's not heavy. This is such a light bag. I mean, you can really, I mean, you saw all the crap that I had in it, and it really was not heavy. So it's still, I think because it has a flat strap, that's why it's so comfortable. But I have not had any issues with using this, and no complaints on this bag. It's still really pretty, and I'm very happy with it. I'm pretty sad that Louis Vuitton decided to discontinue it. I was hoping to get maybe one day a Damier Azur Galliera, but if I do want one, I can always get it pre-loved. And I'm still a little hesitant about that. I know I have people that's the only way they buy. But just for me, I don't know, I might always have, unless I bought it from, you know, someone really trusted. But never say never. So some of the bags I want, they're being discontinued, so I might have to, if I really want it, get it pre-loved. But I really love my Galliera, and I'm glad that I do have it. I have flip-flopped on selling it, but right now I'm not, so I think sometimes I want to, but then, I don't know. I think I may have a hard time selling any of my Louis Vuitton. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And if there's a video that you want to see, please just comment below, and I'll try and get that done for you. And you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at DLS Mommy. And I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.